Experts have commended the introduction of the infrastructural support funds by President Bola Tinubu. They believe this will help drive the much-needed economic development and address the issues of infrastructural deficits in the country. Helen Osamide-Akins reports.
Increasing public infrastructure deficits over the years in Nigeria has now reached a critical point. Experts say Nigeria needs between $100 billion and $115 billion annually over the next 30 years to close its infrastructure deficit, while the World Bank pegs it at $3 trillion. To bridge the gap, President Bola Tinubu in July announced the creation of a new infrastructure support fund. The new infrastructure support fund will help Nigerians' 36 states revamp transportation and embark on upgrades of farm-to-market roads. These experts are optimistic that the decision will help drive development to the country.
Paramount is that we have a government that believes strongly in infrastructural development, and we have a government that is doing everything within its power to ensure that the environmental conduciveness for infrastructural development is existing and is there to allow people to do what they want to do when it comes to infrastructure.
So participation is key in ensuring that the right kind of capital is attracted to infrastructure development, and we see the government doing things already to make that happen. We are confident and we are positive that we're going to see that landscape change.
They say they are out to support the president's decision to drive economic development through their various activities.
IB is going to bring in, or is going to drive capital mobilization towards infrastructure development. And our medium-term goal is to bring in the neighborhood of 1 trillion in the medium term to bridge the infrastructure deficit in the country. This 1 trillion is coming in largely from private sector.
We feel that the government of the day supports infrastructure in no small measure, and that is why we're meeting them to say we are coming into play to bring private enterprise, private skill into infrastructural development to support the government, create an infrastructural development model that is very efficient.
They believe that leadership at the 3 tiers of government can launch Nigeria into a new economic era by strategically addressing the infrastructural deficits in the country. Helen Osamide-Akins, TVC News, Abuja.